Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a model review of the first gear 1/50th scale Komatsu D65EX-17, which is on the left, and the D65PX-17, which is on the right. Now the EX has the Komatsu exclusive Sigma blade, which in reality boasts a 15% increase in production over a standard semi-U blade, and the PX on the right has the PAT blade, or the power angle tilt blade. So anyway, the D65-17 has a 207 horsepower Komatsu SAA6 D114E-5 diesel engine, which is a 6-cylinder engine. And anyway, on with the review. The boxes on both have the general dimensions of the real machines, and they show the movement of the blade on both, which is neat. But anyway, on with the review. We're going to start off with the functionalities. So both roll very nicely. There is no track tensioner, but the tracks roll very smoothly, as you can see. And on this one as well, the tracks roll very nicely. The top carrier roller on the EX moves, but the PX, I believe, does not have functional top carrier rollers. And like I said, neither of them have track tensioners. But for blade movement, we're going to start off with the D65PX. Blade goes about that high, a little bit below grade level, not much, and it can angle very nicely to both sides on the power angle tilt blade. And there's a little bit of tilt, but it's not really able to be set in any of the positions. Now on to the EX. The blade goes up to a decent extent and will lower like that. Not very far, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a tilt built into it. Not a whole lot, but anyway. And the blade is not really able to tilt forward or back at all. The ripper assembly is resin. It goes up and down, not super far down, but to a decent extent, and it goes up far enough to be tucked out of the way. Anyway, as far as detail goes, the dozers are just about the same, because the real only differences on these models would be the undercarriages and the blade assemblies, as well as the decaling. But anyway, detail-wise, got the nice metal track pads. The resin undercarriage shows some good detailing and bolts. As you can see, the rails look pretty good too. The blades have a decent amount of bolt detailing and wear plating, as well as the nice plastic grills, the work lights throughout the models, the indented air intake, which is plastic. All the hand railing is plastic on this model. And we have a nice track cleaning shovel on the back of both dozers, and we have very nice paint and decal placement. On the back of the PX, you have a hitch that is drilled out, and we have nice warning graphics on both models. Now, as far as the fine printing goes, we have Komatsu D65 and the Komatsu right up there. Inside the cab, we have the basic details like the seat, console, controls. It's fairly nicely done. And the hard lines for hydraulics here are plastic as well. So as far as build quality goes, it is a decently put together dozer. They feel pretty good. And you even have like little things like the transverse linkage on the tracks for a little bit of suspension. But anyway, resin or plastic on these models is used a little more than desired. and it is evident in the weight of these models. Not saying that they're light, but for a first gear model, they do feel a little bit on the plastic-ish or resin side, more reminiscent of a Universal Hobbies model. But still, they are very nicely put together dozers with decent detail and functionality, and I would highly recommend them if you can find them for a good price. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.